Heavy police presence near Arden Fair Mall.
This is in connection to a double homicide investigation in the Arden Arcade area. There are multiple investigations underway right now. We start our live team coverage with ABC 10's Garshpal Sangha near the Arden Fair Mall. Garshpal.
Yeah, Chris and Laura, very intense moments for people just enjoying their day, and that is when they saw the police officers just swarm the car. Now, the scene here in the parking lot just east of the Arden Fair Mall has since cleared, but you can still take a look at this parking spot here, the shattered glass. That was the car that police officers swarmed, and that was the suspect that they were looking for. Now, the scene here, since it has cleared, but let's go and show you what the scene looked like just a few hours ago. The Sacramento County Sheriff's Office says 32-year-old Ricky Hunter, the suspect in last night's double murder along Howe Avenue, that is who they were looking for. Authorities say deputies tracked Hunter down to the AT&T store near the mall, but they didn't go in immediately because there was just way too many people at the store. But when Hunter came out, officers tried to close in on him. Sergeant Mar Gandhi says Hunter grabbed a shotgun and then shot himself in the chest as deputies tried to arrest him. Here's what witnesses told ABC 10 what unfolded.
A gentleman was wandering around with a visible gun in hand, went into his car and was very quickly surrounded by security and police. And yeah, they got him from all sides and got him out of his car. So
once I saw the guns kind of pointing towards the building, I honestly went to the back, kind of sat down just in case any stray bullets came along. People in there said, oh, the glass is broken, they're taking him. That's kind of when I went forward, started seeing it, took him out of the vehicle, and then immediately kind of saw them perform CPR on him.
And back out here live, first responders treated him at the scene with the chest seal and was taken to the hospital where he is expected to survive. But nearby stores, as you heard from that gentleman in there, were on lockdown, but that has since been lifted. So we're going to continue to work this story and try to get more information and pass it along. Chris and Laura.
Noon in a mall parking lot in broad daylight, as you can imagine, very concerning for folks there. Our Garshpal Sangha starting us off live with our breaking news. Garshpal, thank you.
We have exclusive video sent to us from a viewer who was, imagine this, crouched down in the parking lot of the shopping center when those gunshots started. Take a listen.
If he comes that way, guns.
Yep. Get down.
Behind.
We're literally, that was a gunshot. Oh my God. No, you're fine, you're fine.
Just shows you the scary situation there. People hiding behind that Tesla Cybertruck.
And we continue our live team coverage now with ABC 10's Roxanne Elias, who's at the scene of that double homicide that happened just about 2 miles away at an apartment complex on Howe Avenue. Roxanne, we understand that you talked to residents there earlier today.
Yes, Laura, I talked to one of the residents here who called the situation a very sad one. She and others here actually heard the gunshots last night. Now, something else that you might find a little interesting is one of the victims here is actually related to one of the people or one of the men that died at the K Street shooting. If you can remember, that happened back in April 2022. Now, I want to let you guys take a look at the scene from last night when it all started around 11. The sound of gunfire caught the attention of residents at the 1100 apartment complex off Howell Avenue, while a shot spotter activation notified the Sacramento County Sheriff's Office. Deputies detected 2 gunshots at the apartment complex and received multiple 911 calls about 2 females who were shot and down. Deputies found these 2 women and they were pronounced dead at the scene. It's unknown if the victims or the suspect lived at the apartments, but the sheriff's office told us the shooting looked targeted. Earlier today, we spoke to a resident who lives near the crime scene but does not want to be identified.
Gunshots sounded like fireworks, and that's what we thought they were because we didn't hear sirens for a while. But then once we came out and the 2 young ladies were just laid out, there wasn't, it looked like they were trying to resuscitate one of the young ladies, but it was, no good.
We are still waiting for the coroner's office to officially identify both of those women. As for a motive, well, we're still waiting to hear on that too. Chris, Laura.
Roxanne, a sad situation as the victim's family search for answers right now. Roxanne Elias, thank you. We'll continue to track the latest on this breaking news story and bring you the latest information as soon as we learn more. Just download the free ABC 10 app.